Welcome back. Thank you so much for joining us today. It's Linda Moon. You know, Florence Scovel Shinn wrote a book, The Game of Life and How to Play It. Now, although life is not a game, we have to see it as challenging at times. But if we look at it in regards to our own actions affecting other people, the thought begins and the thought becomes action. Becomes the action after you've thought of it. Maybe you decide to exercise some form of authority. Maybe you think about baking a cake and then you go bake the cake. We are all affected by each other, by each one's actions. And those thoughts, when you think good of other people, then you perhaps will have a good conversation. Perhaps if you think about helping another individual, when you think about it, then you put it into action, creating wonderful karma, by the way, while you're doing that. But if we so much as think evil of another person and those actions are played out, what then? A man decides he's going to go into a neighborhood and speak ill of a young lady in that neighborhood. Some people took his words and some people did not. One person stood up and said, "That's not even her character. Who are you?" That's the important question. That person became inquisitive. That person took it to the next level so that the person would be held accountable for his words. We are all going to be held accountable in the court of spiritual court. Outside of just the laws that we have on this earth, we do have a higher authority, that is God. So let us keep those things in mind when we are making certain choices. Because if we think the thought of hurting another person and our actions carry it out, who are we? Let us be more like the humanitarians we'd like to see in this world. If we think well, we act well, and we will help well on another person's behalf. Let us remember that today. Thank you so much for joining us here at Indigo Moon. Happy birthday, big bro. Thank you.